Here we're going to be working on the Samsung P900. This is the Note tablet, and customer mailed this in because Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are not working. Let's go to settings. I want to verify that the problem exists. You can see that Wi-Fi is grayed out and Bluetooth is grayed out. If we try to press the Wi-Fi button to turn it on, it tries to turn on, but it doesn't. Nothing is turning on and you do not see the Wi-Fi networks. Let's try Bluetooth. It doesn't turn on or off. It stays grayed out. We're going to take out the motherboard and we'll inspect it together to see what's going on. The board is out. Big Boss removed the board. And what we're going to do is remove the plate from here. When I first worked on this tablet, I think maybe about 2 years ago, I searched the web and it looks like everybody is having this issue and there's no solution. Nobody had a solution for this. So what I did is I looked up the number on every chip on the board. Every chip on the board. I removed this plate, I removed this plate, all the plates, and I looked up the numbers for every chip on the board, and I was able to figure out that this chip controls Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So no short on the board anywhere. I started to look where I could buy this chip from, and we got a huge batch of this IC from China, and we have a lot of them in stock now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and replace this chip and see if that will also solve our problem. The first thing we need to do is just break this cross from over the chip so we can access that chip. And I had a cutter somewhere on the bench here and I cannot find it. I have a big cutter here. I do not know if this will fit. I mean, this cutter does not even cut water. It's dull. I had it for so long, it doesn't cut anymore. Okay. So if we go back and forth on this, we should be able to break it off. Or we take the easy way and cut that piece off. Okay. So out of curiosity, I just want to test this area here, some capacitors at random, and see if we have a short anywhere. Meter in diode mode, rat probe on ground, and let's start with this one here. And nothing obvious. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the chip. Pin number 1 is here on this side of the board. That's pin number 1. And let's go ahead and remove the IC. Maybe we can add some flux. Flux is your friend when soldering. You can never have enough. The more the better. And now what I'm going to do is mix leaded with unleaded so we can lower the melting temperature of those solder balls, and then we're going to use our hot tweezers along with the wick to desolder all those solder balls of the board. And let's start with maybe a big amount of solder and just go in circles. I'm not even touching the board. It's only the solder blob touching the solder balls on the board, and it's mixing unleaded with leaded. The reason I'm going in a circular motion is so that the solder blob remains stuck on the soldering iron tip. If I go like this, watch. If I go like this, you see what's gonna happen? So if you go like this, then that solder blob will stay stuck on the soldering iron tip. Where did I learn that trick? Nowhere. Trial and error. Okay, so we covered all the solder balls. Just want to make sure we have enough here. Yeah. Just fill out the mail-in form. Log in to NorthridgeFix.com. Click on the mail-in tab on the top menu. Fill out the form. When you fill out the form, it's going to send you an email with a PDF file to print out and include inside the box. And now we're going to apply Flux. We're going to use hot tweezers. We're going to grab a small piece of the wick using our hot tweezers. What's going to happen is hot tweezers will heat up the wick, and the wick will desolder solder balls off the board. It's a neat trick I discovered a while back, and I've been using that trick since I discovered that it works. It was a trial and error in one of the videos I did, and when that method worked really well, I started using it, and every time I want to desolder solder balls off the board, I use that method, hot tweezers, and a tiny piece of the wick. It's gonna smoke as soon as I grab it, and it's gonna get hot. It's okay, I'm used to it. Half of my fingers are burnt. So let's see. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that method is. Amazing, amazing. Every time I use this method, I'm amazed. Let's grab a chip. And the chip is already reballed. See? Already reballed. Now let's say you lost track of where pin number 1 is. We can tell by flipping the chip. I mean, there's a pattern on the chip. Okay? You see how there's a missing pad here? This will go here. So this end should go here. Just like that. Let me add some flux. We're gonna reflow the chip, and Big Boss will assemble and test. I mean, look at how Samsung, they put the placeholders for you on the board so you know how to align the chip. You do not see that with Apple devices. I'm gonna lower airspeed to maybe 80 at 470 degrees Celsius. Okay, I'm gonna bump up airspeed. And the chip went in place. And that's it. Job is done. It's perfectly aligned and all solder balls should be making a good connection. I'll see if I can tilt the board so we can look at the solder balls. Let me do this quick. And look at that. Look at how nice the solder balls are. See them? Right there. They're all even. Nice and even. So we're gonna clean up. Big Boss is gonna assemble it in about 5 minutes. And I'll be back. Now what we're gonna do is put the plate back right over here. Back like factory and give it to Big Boss. We'll see. So it's assembled and let's test it together. Big Boss just left, so if there's anything going on, I'm gonna have to leave it until tomorrow, but it should be perfect. Good first step, the tablet is on. Okay, battery is low, so let's do this before the battery runs out. Go to settings. Okay, and look at that. Look at that, right off the bat, we see Wi-Fi is on and all the Wi-Fi networks. So, problem is fixed. Let me put Wi-Fi off, turn it off, let me turn it back on, and it's working. Turn Wi-Fi off, turn Wi-Fi on, turn Bluetooth on, and Bluetooth is on. So we fixed both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Problem is solved. Customer is going to be very happy. We're going to invoice and send this back to the customer. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.